Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Alrighty, folks, we are back once again here at the Oshkosh Open, 3rd annual Oshkosh Open. We are Outer Point streaming, and I'm Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck. I am the only one in the booth right now because little guy had to go drop the kids off at the pool, and he's been gone for a while. So besides him crapping his pants before when his significant other made him really worried, he apparently didn't get it all out then, so he had to go some more. So we are back here, and I just want to, they already started their match because these are just moving along as quickly as possible. But here are the 2 teams that you will be watching now. MGJ, which is Bob Mooney, Jacob Schneider, and Nick Gustin against Good Try Guy, which is Danny Henning, Josh Nelson, and Sean Henning. So let me get you over here to the action real quick. I'm going to put you on this main table right now, which is Josh Nelson and Jacob Schneider on our main table 24, and on the other table we have Bob Mooney and Danny Henning are playing over on the other table. Looks like Bob Mooney is at the table. Let me get the let me get that rolling here.
Is this already going?
Yep.
Go down and grab Lisa.
All right.
Drag her up.
Let me hold on one second.
She can sit with you.
No, she can sit with you.
She won't say anything if I'm...
Well, you go grab her. Tell her I want her up here.
Okay. Brian wants to talk to you on this side.
All right. So we are... Okay.
That side. Just walk around the stage. You're not tall enough.
So Jacob Schneider is at the table here.
You're not tall enough.
Josh Nelson ended up missing one of his stripes there. And I'm going to get you guys... Yeah, that...
He just wants a couple of words with you. He's talking.
All right. I'm going to continue on with this match because Dale is failing completely and miserably at trying to get his significant other to come over here and talk to me so I can get her up here in the booth, but apparently she knows better.
She's pretty on top of things.
All right, so...
Hey, Brian, here she comes. Here she comes.
I need you to sit down in this chair for a minute. Don't ask questions. I'm the one dictating. Sit down in the chair for a second. Sit down. Sit down.
Your sitter's broken.
All righty. That was a complete fail. Don't mess the cord up. Yeah, that was a complete fail.
Yeah, she's too smart for it. Well, look who's back, Mr. Maya Hookstra. What's going on, Maya?
Danny got back up to the table here.
Welcome back, Jeremy Gould.
Bob Mooney was running that table down, but he scratched and is allowing Danny an opportunity here at the table. And it looks like Jacob finished that one there. And that's going to give
your first stream of the day, Jeremy.
MGJ, Jeremy Gould. Hi, Mama Cheddar. Great matchup. How's it going, guys? First stream? Yeah, first stream. All right. Danny up at the table there. Try to get this back to 1-1. Good try, guy. Which consists of Sean, Josh, and Danny have to go to 8. And MGJ has to go to 9. Outer point saved her, but she's not going to like the outcome of that unless she can see that 5. Not sure if she can see that 5 or not from over here. I think she can.
Maybe the edge of it.
Yep, looks like she can see it. But she's going to have to draw out of this. Looks like she's got a couple of balls down there. They're a little bit of trouble for her. So MGJ ended up winning the flip and is breaking first in this rack. Or in this round, I should say. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. She ended up making it.
So she made the 8 ball, which gives MGJ another win. So they are up 2-0. That's unfortunate. Danny plays really well.
Yeah, she does.
She got on that ball that was coming down, it hit the outer point and kicked her out in front of that ball, so she had to go for the 5 ball, and unfortunately, in doing so...
Yeah, used follow instead of a little draw and went right into the 8
So
ball.
the table we got you on here is Sean versus Nick Gustin. So while Danny Henning is racking over on the other table, we're going to keep you on this table.
I am going to get on. Let's share this to Facebook, shall we?
All right, so Danny is going to be up against Jacob Schneider over on the other table over there. And she will be breaking against him. All right, so the only ball that Nick is going to have to really worry about is the 8 ball. I'm trying to think. I think it might go in this pocket and that pocket from what I can see on the screen, but I'm not quite sure if it'll go. I think he's going to try to end up moving it anyway. What I would like here is take the 2 ball, get down almost to about right here. Then you have an angle to make the 4 and actually run into the 8. And that 3 ball is so far in the pocket that he doesn't feel like going that way, I guess. He must feel pretty confident that he can make that 8 without moving. Yeah, well, that's not going to be good. Now it's such a thin cut on this 2. He's almost going to have to put either inside English on it to bring it back up, or just float down past. Come right down there, come off of here, and then take it in the side pocket. And end up right here somewhere to give himself an angle on the 4 ball to either run into the 8 or draw out of it so he can make it in this pocket up here.
That'd be awesome. How many did we sell for the shaft?
Looks like he's really getting into the... Oh, yeah, I knew that was coming. As soon as I saw the way he was hitting that ball, I knew it wasn't going to be good. And just as he was about to hit it, I was about to say he's got to watch out for the scratch because that was a pretty straight-in scratch with putting a little bit of draw on it, unfortunately. So now Sean has ball in hand up at the table here. We're going to get you over here to show you Danny Henning running this rack out. So she went from hitting the 8-ball into breaking and running. We have a dish over there by Danny Henning. Pretty straight in 8-ball on the side there.
We'll just do it later.
And she makes it to put Good Try Guy on the board. So I'm going to get you back over here to Sean Henning while he's running this rack out. He's probably just going to stun this shot right there, just like that. Now he's got the 11 or the 13 ball in the side. Little outside angle, so he's not going to run into that ball. But he can either float forward and get onto the 10. Or the 15, I'm sorry, the 15, which is down here. That's where he was going. So now he's just got to finagle his way around to get on those 2 balls that are right around the 8. And I don't think he wants to leave either of those for his last ball. He could.
Which one?
That's what I'm saying. He could. He's probably going to float forward. Oh, no.
I like this, actually.
Yeah.
Play the 11 down upper right-hand corner.
Yep. I like it, too. Another ball caught in the pocket here. Right down underneath his arm here.
See that.
But see, now this is where it gets tricky.
No. Actually, it's not. All he's got to do is just pull it over 1 ball.
Yeah, but that's a lot. There's a lot of angle on that to pull it over 1 ball. It's not going to go over 1 ball. I bet he's going to come over to this side of it.
Could be. There goes that ball.
Oh, did he push it down?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's afraid if he hits it too hard or it hits that other ball in the pocket, it's not going to go down. I've never seen that on a valley, or never happened on a valley.
Yep, that's where he's going. It gets the pocket. The reason is because the pocket is jammed up a little bit right here. It's sticking up a little bit, so when that ball goes in, it's getting caught underneath the pocket.
All right, that's a win for Sean Henning.
And that'll get 2-2. I hit the button before, but it didn't go. So, all right. So now we've got Sean Henning and Danny Henning won. So Sean Henning is now up against Bob Mooney, which they will be on this table here again. And I'm going to put you over to this because we got Josh Nelson against Nick Gustin. And I think that was a dry break.
Yep, it is. Josh is not too happy over there. Sean playing another game, only he's breaking this time. He's playing Bob, you said? Yeah. Bob's sitting right there.
Yep. Yep, Sean is playing Bob, and Nick Gustin is playing Josh Nelson.
Where's the player? Do you have a player list made up already?
Yeah.
I thought that was Jacob. Yep,
Jacob Schneider, yep.
Jake. Everybody knows him as Jake.
Well, it says Jacob on there, so.
I don't care.
All right, Sean with a huge break. So Josh must have made a ball.
Yeah, he just missed the 12 ball down in the corner.
I didn't think he made a ball.
I didn't think so either. He was unhappy. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like he walked away from the table like, ugh. So I didn't think he made a ball. That was dry, but I guess not. Well, how many balls are on it? 2, 4, 6, 8.
There's one solid down.
14. Yeah, there must be a solid. Yep.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, it's striped out. Stripe is in. I don't give a damn.
Me neither. But that is going to give Nick Gustin an opportunity at the table with an open table.
Speaking of Nick Gustin, Maya Hookstra says, "Come on, Nick Gustin, you loser." So hopefully you get to rewatch your match later on, and then Give Maya a call.
Not going to be happy, I think, with that leave. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be too happy with that leave because I think he might be able to see that this ball right here. I can't tell what it is, but I think he can see that ball. Yep, he can see that ball. It's the only ball he can see. He's going to draw it and try to run into that stripe that's down there now like that, but ooh, he almost scratched. And he is not going to like that position. All right, let's get you over here. He's probably going to think about that for a little bit. Okay, over here to Sean. Sean, that ball stuck again in that pocket. Sean's going to have an opportunity here to...
I would go... See, you can't leave that 14 for the last ball.
No. And that's what I think he's looking at right now. Just roll forward on this a little bit if you can. Take a cut on that 14 because you can come back across the table and the 9 will go.
Leave the 9 for last. No, I like play the 10, roll up past the 9 a little bit, play the 14, draw it, play the 9 last.
Oh,
what in the hell was that?
That's not what he wanted, but the 9 I think will go.
What in the hell was that, Sean Henning?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That's going to be tough. I think it's a tight pocket.
Yeah, he messed up. He was not happy with that at all.
So Josh is back up at the table over there, which means Nick must have missed I think he tried that one ball. Very well
clean.
Played. And he's got...
And again...
but he's straight in on this, so he can draw straight back.
Yeah, if he can get the cue ball right where it is now, I think that 8 does go past the 2. But it's not... I don't think it's a full pocket.
No, it's not a full pocket.
I think he's looking if he can cheat that pocket a little bit, but I don't think so.
I wouldn't try that.
You could play off the rail, off the 7 to get over there, but it's...
That's dicey.
Yeah, and it's hard. You're going to probably get stuck behind the 6. Let's find out what he does.
Yeah, he's just going to drop.
That was a good shot.
Perfect.
That was ideal.
Getting as straight as possible. You can pocket. You can play right at that outer point. And shit, it went straight.
A lot bigger hole than we thought.
All right, 3-2 in favor of good try guy. They got a race to 8. MGJ races to 9. Get you back over here. We got. Nick back up at the table here. I didn't quite see what Josh did. We were paying attention to this game over here, but Josh must have missed because Nick is back up at the table trying to get his team back to even here, especially since they have a 1-game spot that they are giving.
Jake Schneider to break on 24 on your right-hand side of your screen.
Against Sean again.
What?
Sean again.
Well, I suppose, no, that's Sean's last name now? Again?
Ouch. What?
Never mind. Hey, look who's here. Michael Parker
What's
in
up,
the
Mike?
house. Let's go Beloit. I'm assuming he is referring to Josh and Sean. And
Jake Schneider is last pocket champ?
Yeah, he's not kidding. He is not kidding.
For where?
Kiel.
Oh, really?
The Holy Lands there. Oh, yeah. New Holstein, Chilton, Sheboygan.
Last pocket, huh?
Yeah. They play that old school stuff out in the Holy Lands.
Yep. All right, Jake Schneider to break.
Monster break and
right in the side pocket.
Throws that cue ball right in the side.
There's a little bit of trouble here on this table. So you got Nick over there against Josh. Kind of left himself pretty long shot here.
Yes, sir, Maya. Born and raised in the Holy Lands.
Yeah, he dropped it, but oh, almost scratched again.
Yeah, that's hanging on the edge.
Wow. Wish we had a
Camera over there?
camera over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely got to get another light.
We need 2 for sure if we're going to be doing team events.
Yeah. That'd be pretty awesome. Uh-oh.
I'll tell you what, after what you told me that Taylor said, that's got my brain working. If he tries to steal something like that from out underneath us, it's going to be all-out war.
Oh, yes, it will be.
And I mean war. That'll be the last straw. That's a good break on the one.
Great shot,
Sean.
by.
Now he really doesn't have any trouble anymore. I mean, the 7 could be a potential issue, but I don't think so.
Nick almost scratched again. I think he hooked himself on that outer point. Although it's hard to hook yourself on the outer points on these because the shelf is so short on these. Diamond, you can hook yourself really bad on a diamond because the shelf is so deep. You just got to get over.
That is a good shot by Sean Henning. That is spot on. Now come back out. He's even going left hand here. Come back out for the 5.
All right, Nick ended up missing that long shot. So it's going to get Josh back up to the table here. Yeah, he's perfect on that 5 ball. Let's take a look at that. Perfect on the 5. So now he's just got to decide which way he wants to go with it. 5 ball, just draw back a little bit just to avoid getting in. Yep, just like that. Come out. You got to come
6,
out a little bit.
Yeah,
6.
One rail across, play the 4, and 8 does actually go between the 9 and the 15 in the side.
Yeah, but it also goes. I'd go down in the corner though.
Yeah, I would too.
Right down there. That's a pretty big pocket. Yeah, I can't. As soon as we get another light, we can go split screen side by side. Have both matches up there. It'd be so cool. So cool.
Sean and Danny just got back from Hawaii. 2 weeks out in sunny Hawaii.
Hey, Taylor.
Hey, commentator.
All right, so Sean completes that rack, and they're up 4-2 against MGJ. And over on the other table, Josh Nelson is on the 8, but he got a little close to his work here. So he's got a tricky shot here. So he's either going to decide to try to make this ball, or he could play a safe. And I think he's going with the two-way shot. But even going this way with this shot, he's got to hit this ball so hard that he's going to come around probably 3 rails and leave a shot on the solid if he does miss it. So the other thing he could do is just barely touch the ball and get the cue ball over here down by the pocket, which will leave a bank. But it's better than missing a shot and leaving them straight in.
So if you don't know the backstory, do you know about Bob Mooney?
No.
Bob Mooney is from Fond du Lac. He is an actual cancer survivor as well.
Is he really?
He just went through.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't
we had the memorial. Yes.
And Josh drained that shot. Wow. Great shot by Josh. Oh, that's right. They had that benefit for him, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Wow, good for him.
He is alive and kicking.
That's awesome. Glad to hear those stories because I think he has, two young kids?
2 kids, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, I think I went to that. I think I played in that.
At Margell's?
Yeah, Margell's.
Fond du Lac.
That's where I actually had I had a black and gray one of these, the bracelet, the stretchy bracelets.
Yep.
And I think that's where I got it because they had two of them up there. There was one for Bob Mooney and then for another one for a guy that passed away.
Yeah, they've done it twice already. He's gone on, I think he had stomach cancer. I don't know all the details, so I'm not going to pretend like I do. But this is a super awesome guy.
All right, so Bob had a dry break here. Gets Josh up to the table. Nice to see the two teams having fun with each other. You know, I think a lot of these guys know that life is bigger than this game, you know, and you have somebody like Bob that has gone through it a couple times and realized that life is much bigger than this game.
You ain't kidding.
Know, it's time to, yes, play competitively, play with passion, but you know what? This isn't life or death.
Yeah, at the end of the day, this doesn't mean all that much.
No.
Put that player list up there again. Nick
Gustin?
That's Nick Gustin on 23 right now.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. Oh.
No.
Josh.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
that's
Yeah,
not
that
Bob
is.
Mooney.
Yeah, that is Nick.
Yeah. Bob's right here playing against Josh.
Yeah, Nick is playing against... On the other table, Nick is playing
Probably
against Danny Henning. Yep.
Yep.
Beastie Boys.
Yeah, I think this...
Oh, wow. Nick has got a case of the scratchers over there.
He's come really close, like 4 times in a row on that
literally
table.
almost scratched his side pocket again if he wouldn't hit the outer points. The outer point saved him. All right, well, Nick has a little bit of trouble over there. That looks like that is at the 3 ball over there by the 2 stripes.
I think so. Oh, Bob missing that combo there.
All right, we'll be back. We just got to talk about something quick. Yep. Little selfish.
Little twit.
Selfish.
All right, Josh with an opportunity to get a game back for the team.
All right, so Nick ended up missing that one. Gets Danny up to the table here. We're going to bring you over here to Josh's table against Bob Mooney. He can just stop this. Oh, I thought he would stop that ball right there. Take the 6 all the way up because then you actually have...
Yeah, I don't know why he'd want to take that 1 first.
Yeah, he could have stopped that ball right there, taken the 6 all the way up, and then even run into the 10 to kick the 10 ball out of there.
Anything but where he is now.
Right. Because
now he's got to fight to get back. Well, I mean, he could still draw back a little bit and play the 5 down in the corner. But then...
Yeah, he's going to take the 6 this way.
Yeah, that's kind of straight.
I just don't know if I like that, though.
That's kind of straight.
Because I don't know if the 3 ball... Does a 3 ball?
Well, he's going to have to just stop it right here. I mean, just literally just a stop stroke. There. Perfect.
Yeah,
perfect
but now he's going to push the 5 towards the stripes.
Correct. That's what I was just about to say next is now you're in trouble.
And here's the thing. He's going to hit the 3, hit the 5, push the 5 over, and then the cue ball is going to go...
I would follow this, yes.
It's going to go this way.
I mean, if you hit it a little bit slower, once he hits the fives, it's going to slow the cue ball down.
Yeah, but he's not. He's got to cut the 3 so hard. He's got to hit it. He's got to cut it so much that he's got to hit it harder.
I don't like where this 5 is going to end up. I think it's
either.
going to end up behind the 15.
I think the 5 will bump out, but I don't like where the cue. Oh, he was trying to go off that ball.
Ew! I don't like that shot whatsoever.
I would have rather taken my. Well, yeah, that was. I think he really knew he was pretty much kind of stuck there. All right, let's get you back over here. Danny's up at the table. That's the shot that Nick left Danny. Not the best.
Baby Cheddar back in the house.
Danny's looking at some sort of safe, I'm assuming.
Oh, thank you, Maya. Much appreciated. Yeah, so I'm not going to put that on the stream. But yeah, Bob Mooney had colon cancer and liver. Yeah, it was pretty serious. I mean, it was
it's
almost like a death sentence.
nice to see him pull through. It's the most important thing, especially for his family.
Thanks for the clarification, my friend.
All right, so Danny ended up fouling. I don't know if she scratched or what happened, but gave Nick ball in hand. So we're going to bring you back over here to Bob Mooney. How many thousands do we have?
1,700.
1,700. Thank you all for tuning in here this evening. We had a fun full day of events, matches going on today. We certainly appreciate you all tuning in for this. Again, if you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button for us. We much appreciate it. So Bob is going to try to cut this.
He came up really short on that shot.
Yeah, but I think he can still cut this 11. But I don't like where the cue ball might end
Well,
up.
it might stay there, and he still might get the 13 in the upper side or all the way down in the corner. But I don't like this shot.
Here again, though, you have to cut this 11 so thin that you have to hit it hard.
It's going to fly.
So there's no way he's holding it down there.
Yeah. He's not,
you know what I mean?
Not sure what to do here.
Yeah, and he knows it. So Nick with ball in hand over there. He still is trying to figure out which pattern he wants to go with. So we'll keep it over here with Bob.
Yeah, and the worst part for Bob right now, he's got nowhere to duck and hide anymore either.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, he could get risky and try to thin the right side of the 11 ball and get behind the 8 over there, but
honestly, he could just push the 13 ball over to the rail and just park up against the 12 ball over there. I mean, you're leaving him a bank, but you're not leaving him a straight in shot, and he still has the 3 to contend with. But yeah, see, that's he tried to put so much inside English on that to stay down there or run into the 13 to push it up.
Got to cut that one thinner.
He just did not get down far enough on that shot before. So, all right, so Nick is over there. He did take his first shot, and he is going to now try to move on. What?
Hand me those blue tickets. Just give me the roll.
How much is this worth? How much is this worth altogether?
What, 1,200? Yeah, the seed shaft is 550 or 600, something like that.
Wait, I already forgot. Did you say 11 or 12?
12.
Okay.
All righty. Sorry, we had to do some maintenance there. The fine young lady came up to grab some more tickets for us to help us out with the Q raffle, which we certainly appreciate so much. All right, I am going to come over here to the Josh table. He did clear that ball just enough. He can cut this ball, but he's got to be careful. I'd put a little bit of left English on this just so you make sure you don't scratch. Just like that. Good shot. All right, get you back over here. So that's going to give good try, guys. Total of 6 games to 2, and they are racing to 8.
Running away with it.
Oh, sorry.
They are running away with it.
Well,
Still some pool to be played yet, but
there's definitely some pool to be
they're
played.
2 away, and Nick is at the table over there, so I don't know how much of a good shot he's got.
So now they are waiting on. So Nick, I think, has to. Okay, so Josh is up here again. And Josh is up against Jake Schneider. And so Danny and Nick Gustin have to finish that match over there before they can move on, because both Nick and Danny have to play the next 2 matches. All right, so Nick tried to take that ball all the way down, but unfortunately missed it. So Danny's going to have an opportunity at the table, and it looks like everything's pretty wide open over there for her.
Nice
Josh
break.
with a good break.
Now if he could only run a rack.
Parked the cue ball right in the center of the table. Yeah, come on, Josh.
Yeah, what the hell's taking you so long here? Yeah, I noticed Sean Henning is playing this tournament sober, too.
Is he?
Hell no.
Well, I was going to say, what the hell's going on here?
No
Is
way.
the world coming to an end?
There's no way. He's already had about 30 Bud Lights. And then they started playing pool.
Well, you can tell. Look at that. Look at his belly. He is just full.
Wow. I can't wait to leave.
Danny, when's he due?
And again, that would be Brian. I can't keep my mouth shut. Hollenbeck. It is big, though.
We might have to introduce him to Mark Sobiak and get him some life coaches.
There you go. Get him on the Optavia.
All right. Well, Danny is... Okay, so Danny has a shot going down, straight down. You can see it over there. Pretty straight shot.
Almost came too far.
Uh-oh.
Almost stuck himself
Wow,
behind
she
the 9 ball.
nails that shot. What a great shot.
That girl, Danny.
Push that stripe down a little further than she wanted to, but that's perfectly fine because it looks like she has, what, the 15? Is that the 15 ball over there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got to get some legs. Got to get some legs. What'd you say about got to run a rack?
I ain't saying anything anymore. 'Cause he's left himself in a pickle here.
I'm going to put you over here real quick on Josh to kind of let you see what he's left himself. And I know he's not happy. He can bank this one. It will. Oh, no, he can't.
That's not going anywhere.
No, it is not. So Danny ended up playing a safe over there. It's a pretty good safe because she has him parked behind the 8 ball. And that other solid is far enough outside that pocket where it's not an easy jump. So if he tries to jump it, he's got to cut it pretty well to make that. So I'm not quite sure what he's going to do there. So while he's thinking about that, well, Josh is still thinking about this, so we'll keep it on that for now. Well, he's going to try to masse around it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
So it must have pushed out for... Oh,
wow. And hit it really good.
Wow.
Unfortunately, he hit it too good.
Oh, man.
That had some serious spin to it.
What a great shot, but unfortunately, all that spin stuck him down. Now he's hooked behind the 8. Or,
14.
Hooked behind the 14 on the 8.
Ay.
Not good.
I like this call by Josh.
I do too. Let's watch this shot here by Josh because I think Nick is going to take a little time to take a look at that. And Josh has called the lower left pocket.
I think I would actually go the other direction. I think I would kick to try and make it. It's a little bit shorter of a route, you know. I don't know. Because I would like to have the cue ball down on, the upper right. Because it makes, if he misses, it leaves a harder shot for. Holy crap.
Drilled it.
Not 8.
And there it is. So that will put good try guy on the hill. Let's take a look at that shot by
the upper right.
Josh again.
Because it makes, if he misses, it leaves a harder shot for.
Boom.
Holy crap.
Drilled it. Right here on this table.
You just kicked that.
Just
Not
take the win.
that was fantastic.
And very well played, Josh.
Tell Josh he's got action.
All right, we're going to get you over here to the double view here so you can kind of see Nick and Danny's game. So they are waiting on this game because Good Try Guy, they are on the hill, and I think Danny and Nick are the next two games, so they have to wait for this. So Nick is going to attempt to kick at this ball. He gets a good hit on it. And I tell you what, he ended up very good with it because I don't think that 14 will pass.
You're going to yell at me if I step on the mom and Emmys?
I don't think that 14 will pass. So I think Danny's going to end up playing another safe here because she does not have a good shot here.
Because I don't. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me. Do I need
looks
him?
like you're on a real good diet.
So I see Danny going off of this stripe down here on the lower part of the table here, which is right down there where she's aiming, and she's going to just barely hit it and leave it right on that ball, just like that. And now, I don't know if he's going to get out his jump cue or if Nick even likes to jump. Oh, yeah, he's looking for his bag. So he's going for the short stick. He's going for the Dale cue. And we are going Southwest Flight 101. And we are going airborne, people. See if he can get off the runway.
I sold those 16 and then they just dropped off. People are like kind of done. That's why I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
But the 16 was like what
Probably $300.
All right, this could be the deciding factor of the match here. If he can at least get a hit, it'll require Danny to still do a little bit of work. But if he does not get a hit here, it'll give her ball in hand, which will, yeah, unfortunately he did not get down far enough, and that's going to give Danny ball in hand, which is going to make this rack a little bit easier for her. And now he pushed that ball down at this end of the table. So I'm thinking she's starting with this 9 ball.
What's up, Michael Parker?
Coming down to this end of the table. Yep, just like that. Coming down, get this ball. Come towards the middle of the table so she has a little bit of an angle on the ball that's on the rail down here.
Michael Parker saying, hello, baby cheddar.
Right there. She got a little straight on this, which I think is still fine. She probably just, oh, she's just stopping that right there. Yeah, I'm not, I tell you what, this is still a little tricky. She stopped, she had to stop right there because she was so straight. So now she's got to cut this ball, but she's got to hit this ball hard enough to make it. So she's going to come up table. She might try to come back up and down table. See, now she's going to be way, oh wow, she got a good kick on that 8. She got a good rub on that. Now she ended up just perfect. So this is pretty much natural shape. Make this ball, it's going to come straight back up the table for the 8 in the corner that she's standing by right now. Maybe put a little bit of inside English on this to make sure you don't come back up to the middle table and put yourself on the 50-yard line, but I think she has got this, and it should be pretty much over. See, she didn't put any inside English out, so she came up straight towards it, but she's just fine right there. So this could be it, folks. So if this is it.
Oh.
Yeah, they're on the hill.
They're on the hill?
Yes, sir. So if Danny makes this, we are done with this match. And unfortunately, MGJ is out of the tournament. This will be their second loss. And Good Try Guy will move on the B side of the bracket. They lost their first match. And there it is. Alrighty, folks. That is it for this match. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And once again, we will be back shortly, or we'll figure out when our next match will be, but we will be back. And I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck. In the booth with me is my good friend Dale
Little Cheddar
Lorenz. We want to thank you all again. Please smash up that like button again on this stream. Get as many likes as we can out there. We certainly appreciate it. And we will see you soon.
See you, everybody.
Peace out.
Being a little bit.